Opening today with the GTX 650 Ti. This is a 2012 video card from MSI. It's got 768 shaders, 1 GB of VRAM, GDDR5 running at 993 MHz on the core clock, 1350 MHz on the memory clock, 128 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. Very interesting video card from MSI. Usually when I see a 650 or a 650 Ti, I'm thinking about a very small video card because they are like mid-range video cards. But this one is very interesting, seriously. No, it's got only one 6-pin connector in the back, but that radiator makes it very interesting on the thermal side. So the best thing we can do, jump in a couple of games and see if this video card stays cool. Let's go. All jokes aside, I want to hear this fan if it's loud. If not, let's adjust it in such a way that doesn't make any noise and keep the video card cooled. So 31 degrees with automated fan. I was like, oh, this is not bad. Well, it's a bit loud. Seriously. I can barely hear it in the main microphone with 100% fan speed. So I think this is okay. This is not bad. Even like this, I can keep it with 100% fan speed, but I will leave it with automated fan if it's doing the job. So in order to be consistent with this video card, because it's got 1 GB of VRAM only available, you can actually see on 720p with low details, it's giving me nearly 200 FPS. This is good. This is good. But I'm gonna start with low details, and I'm gonna go medium to high details and see how much I can load up on this video card. 720p, 1366. This is the type of resolution that I need for this video card, because this is not a very good video card that you can put on high resolution, you know, because of the VRAM amount. All right, 720p, 200 FPS. Woohoo! Yes, please. All right, let's jump in a couple of tanks here and see how we can hold it. Oh, this is gonna be great. So with low details, I have nice latency. 4 ms is the number I'm striving for. So in this situation, I can say nothing. I can see that tantalizing will be very helpful in this situation, but it's not mandatory. This is a good performance from this video card in this situation. I got 50% fan speed and I got 46 degrees. This is good. I think that if I have high details, I'm gonna be below 100 FPS. Now, if I can go over 100 FPS, is gonna be a nice performance from this, seriously. Just so I can sleep tonight better, I want to put it on medium details to see if it's staying below 1 GB of VRAM. On medium quality, apparently it needs to be okay. I got 160 FPS on average. I'm gonna do a reset here in order to see if it's holding okay. We get the right performance here. Quality is good on medium. You can actually see now a little better. Even the anti-aliasing is doing its job now and managing to fade out. Temperature wise, the video card is doing a fantastic job with automated fan speed. And actually see it's holding pretty well with 40 degrees with 52 fan speed. It's kind of cool to see this video card running like this. If we're jumping in Battlefield 4 with the same technique on 720p with low quality, you're gonna see that I got nearly the same performance from this. It's gonna be very interesting to see this video card running in Battlefield 4 with this amount of performance. So let's recap. I got 720p, mean low quality. I got a lot of options, but I got nice MS here. Look how flat it is. You can actually feel the response is kind of good in this situation. I don't have a lot of VRAM, hence why, because look at this. It's allocating 900 megabytes and using 500 megabytes in this situation. So the process side is kind of high, and in order to get nice latency, yeah, look at this. This is a good performance. 200 FPS on average, actually 180. This is good, seriously, this is a good performance. On the CPU side, I have no problems. I got like 20% load on the CPU side, 9.6 GB of system RAM with nearly 12 GB of virtual memory. So it's doing the job in this situation. The computer is utilizing every resource in order to deliver the performance for the video card. And actually see, it's kind of good to see this video card running on 720p with so many FPS. I mean, this is the type of performance I'm expecting. So in a situation like this, I can beast it up. I mean, I can raise up the quality in such a way that I can get nice quality and maintain the FPS, because I like this. I like this performance it's offering here. To see this game running with under 10 ms, it's not bad. All right, let's go into the settings. I think I can get a preset like this on medium and see how it's running. Medium quality already looks much better. On low quality, it was okay-ish theoretically. 500 megabytes, still the same load on the video card core. Looks good. Now anti-aliasing is doing the effect. 140 FPS on average. Let's see, maybe it's gonna maintain this performance over 100 FPS. So in Battlefield 3 it did the same thing and it did wonders, and I really appreciate it, seriously. This is the surprise in the situation with this video card. I got 140 FPS on average with 118 on minimal, and I got only 50 degrees in the situation, the load. It's 1 gig of VRAM video card running in Battlefield 3 with 720p with medium quality. You can make all kinds of settings adjustments here and you're gonna get nice performance, but all in all I can say this is, until now, this is good. See, I'm following the same pattern here in Battlefront. So I think in this game with the same pattern, I'm gonna get same performance on 120 FPS. I'm actually surprised how nice this video card is working, seriously. Okay, so with 720p, I got lots of options. So if I start from low details, got 950 megabytes of VRAM allocated. This is good. And if I want more, I think I can adjust the quality when it comes to this. Seriously, this is a great opportunity for me to see this video card, this old legend of a video card, because it's a legend of in the medium class. You know, based on how it looks, I think this is a very appropriate old machine that can be done with low price. All right, good performance, good averages theoretically. 120 FPS on average is good. 90 FPS on 1% and 100 on minimal. There is a small chance here I can stay under 10 ms because now I'm lurking around 9.5, 9.3, 8.7. Those are numbers that I really want to keep under 10, and if I can maintain that, then I can do the job here very nice, because it feels very snappy, very flashy, and I love that. Seriously, it feels very good in the situation. If I can maintain this performance and maybe do some custom adjustments, it will be fantastic. But the only thing is good here is that it needs to be close combat. If it's close combat, I can see them. If not, I'm not okay with this. Custom. All right, so we can put it on custom. Yeah, let's put it to low quality. Put everything on low aside from TAA on high. I want to see if it's improving a little the quality. Can we make it like a little, the edges a little rounder. It's dropping in the FPS. I got like 97 FPS on average. I'm gonna reset the whole thing and see if it's holding now. But until now, everything was flawless. But you can actually see I managed to pass over 10 on MSN, and I don't really like that. That's the only downside in this case. When it comes to this, I want the best performance. This is going to be a very interesting test to put on a video card like this, Fortnite with 720p. I'm on performance mode and I need to put as best performance as possible with this video card, because if I'm interested on getting as many FPS as possible, I have to do, I want to fiddle with the settings in order to see how much I can get from it. So like I said at the beginning, 720p is very important. Look at this, 900 megabytes allocation. That is the only thing that matters in here, the resolution. This is a new spot. All right, I'm gonna land there and see how the game is handling this video card. Until now, everything is good. There's no problem, and I think there's a lot of hope for this video card even today with 720p. 720p, considering the price and the age of this video card, I would say it's not bad. Is this a secret door? Oh yeah. Until now, the game is doing exactly what I want. Hundreds of FPS. Let's do one time the reset here. Managed to hang a little, and I don't understand why, but it's holding okay-ish. The performance is kind of good in this situation. Don't have a lot of problems with this, and it's kind of good overall. Very interesting performance from Farlight. Used to play this game with old video cards, and now it's got a lot of updates. Seriously, it looks interesting. It looks like I'm playing Apex in this situation. Not gonna lie, it looks good, you know, but he used to play with all kinds of old video cards. Now I was expecting with that quality with this game to have hundreds of FPS, but now I got like 80 FPS in this situation, and look at this. I mean, it looks great. Can't wait to play this game with other video cards to see how it's performing, because this is a free-to-play game, and it's kind of awesome to see it running with all kinds of older video cards. Feels very snappy, feels very good. So can't say nothing bad about it because it does the job. It looks like I'm playing Apex seriously with lower quality. But it's good. Okay, so it's holding okay with 80 FPS. I got 720p with low quality. I disable FSR. Apparently the game has got FSR. This game didn't have anything. It just had low, medium, high quality and stuff like that. It just got some basic presets in order to play the game and adjust it in such a way that you can get 300 FPS or something like that. I'm 100% sure if I had this video card in that old game, I would have had 200 FPS. Hence why I came here, you know, to show you that it's working really nice with this video card. But now with lowest quality, without FSR, I got 80 FPS, and it's very strange to see this. Do I want this? I mean, yeah, it's okay. 970 megabytes of VRAM allocated and 700 process. Not a lot of utilization from this, but it's in the right direction, seriously. But if we're jumping in PUBG with this video card, I got 720p here with very low quality with 70% render scale. Well, I had to put like this in order to get, look at this, 50, 60 FPS on average. This is almost achievable. I think that if you put window mode and lower the quality even lower, you're gonna get even more. But in this situation, I think this is the lowest I can go, 720p with this. I mean, it's playing the game with 60 FPS. I got 970 megabytes of VRAM allocated here, 660 megabytes of VRAM process, maximum load on the core with less than 50 degrees on the core. The only good thing about this is not getting hot. Imagine getting it hot, barely 60 FPS, low quality. I mean, what do you expect from this legend of a video card? I mean, legend, I will say. You know what do you expect from this awesome mid-range 2012 video card? I mean, this is a good performance from this. Can't say nothing bad about it, you know, because this is an old video card. So, but in the building, do I get the same performance? Apparently, almost the same performance. I got 70%, 70 FPS on average. I don't want to complain about this performance, because this is not about quality. This is about surviving in a game like this with this video card. Seriously, it is an interesting video card, and considering you managed to start PUBG, I will say this is for fun, you know, just for science. I'm in this game in order to see how it's holding. Ooh, look at that, 39 FPS if I pick up speed. On the system side, I got 15.7 gig of system RAM utilized with 17 gig of virtual memory. Barely 20% load on the CPU side, but the moment I go through a city with high speed, you can actually see barely holding with 60 FPS. This is the most disappointing thing ever here. Maximum VRAM utilization, it's got the voltage there, it shows me that 1.08. I'm guessing that's the maximum it can do. It's better with the car because it's driving fast, and if it's got buildings and stuff, it's gonna load them up super fast, and it's gonna show you that it's lagging. Oh yes, please. No. Good cut. I broke my car. If we're jumping in Counter-Strike with this video card on 720p with Fidelity FX on performance, you can actually see the video card has got a high chance on actually achieving some nice FPS. So on lower resolution, you can put this computer to run properly in a couple of games, but with the right quality, I mean with the lowest quality. That's the only problem in this case. So I like this performance this video card is offering here. 960 megabytes of VRAM allocation and 740 megabytes process. The only thing I wanted from this video card is to have low temperature in this situation. It just proves that that fan for this video card is just beautiful. You know, it's not only awesome and it's beautiful, apparently it's cooling the video card too. So I will take this as a big W for this video card. So on the video card side, I like it. 50% fan speed, 1700 RPM on the fan. It's actually good with 46 degrees on this occasion. What an awesome video card to have, seriously. And on the system side, I got like 25% load on the CPU with 14.5 gig of system RAM and 15 gig of virtual memory. So that means the CPU and the computer is doing a fantastic job. Interesting performance from this, seriously. So if I want this game to run with this video card, you have a high standing chance, and I really appreciate it. Now, if you want to play Counter-Strike with a machine like this, the only thing that you have to do is be sure that the resolution is spot on. So depending, you know, maybe you don't want 160 FPS, but I want 6-7 ms in this situation if I want to put this computer to a good use. In this situation with Counter-Strike, I want the best in this case, and I will get the highest chance on actually achieving the best. The only thing that you have to set up is the ms. What the I like this, seriously. I like this performance this video card is offering here in Counter-Strike. Definitely we need to jump in GTA 5 in order to see this video card, GTX 650 with 1 gig of VRAM. So let me explain the problem from the beginning. I got only 1 gig of VRAM, so the only way I can benefit is by putting it to 720p. Now, if there is any problems here with this game on this resolution, I can put maybe the frame scale a little lower, I mean the render scale or something like that, like 0.7, 0.8 or something, and I can get a little more FPS by lowering the render scale. In a situation like this, I got good FPS, so I got 90 FPS on average. Now the question is this is single player, and with low quality, I mean normal quality in GTA 5, single player mission campaign, or how you call it, this is kind of good, you know, on the performance side. Now if I go online, does it do the same thing? I'm actually curious to see how it's performing online with this video card. So in this situation with the VRAM side, I'm good. 700 megabytes of VRAM processed and 12 gig of system RAM utilized. So on the CPU side, I got nice performance with 30% load, averaging really nice, 92 FPS on minimal. I will call this a big win for this video card in the situation with this video card. So if I want to play the game online, do you think I have a standing chance? Well, let's see, because until now everything is good. I'm online now. Let's see how it's running online. Oh, 50% load on the video card score. What the it does have a problem with the CPU, seriously. But the frequency, what's wrong with it? Because the frequency is good, the load is not that much. So what the heck? Maybe it doesn't like 10 cores. Maybe it's not optimized for this. Maybe I need 6000 megahertz in this game in order to run properly. I mean, it's got 10 cores, this CPU on 4.2, and yet I still can't make this video card run properly. So in online, apparently the optimization is not that great with this computer. I think it needs a new computer in order to get that maximum. Seriously. But the difference between single player and online, you manage to see it, and this is not bad, seriously. So if I get 60 FPS with this computer, I will say thank you, because it does okay. How it is working in the casino, look at that, 53 FPS on, I mean in the casino, because it's mega loaded here, but yet I got like 70% load on the video card score. Interesting. Overall performance in the game with this GTX 650 Ti, apparently it's not that bad. So I'll take this as a big W, because the video card itself is not bad if you stay with 720p. If you stay with 720p, you have a standing chance even in GTA 5 online, but of course you have to have a good CPU. But that's the problem, because if you have a good CPU, then you don't have a video card like this. But if you have a mid-range CPU, a cheaper CPU, then you're gonna have maximum 60 FPS with this, thinking that you will have over 4000 megahertz on the CPU and at least 4 cores on that. But even like this, you can actually see 60 FPS, 70 FPS online, it's achievable. In Crossout with 720p, I put Windows mode in this occasion with legacy GPU activated. Why? Because it's performance mode. You got like 200 FPS in this case. This is a very interesting performance from the video card. I mean, I want as many gamers as possible like this. I can put more quality by disabling legacy GPU, then I will get some shadows and effects and stuff like that. I love this idea of low quality in a game like this, you know, because it makes me think that I have a standing chance with other video cards. So if I want to play with some older video cards, this is the right game to do that. What an awesome performance from this. 200 FPS nearly in online. Not going to complain. Look at that. Whoa, 200 FPS and still holding here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, la. I'll take this. I'll take this all day. Managed to survive. One more time to see how much I'm gonna get here. I mean, it's very, very pleasant. The MS is kind of good, and all the performance here, it's quite on point when it comes to a video card like this. So if I want to complain about not having performance, well, because I didn't put the right games. The minimals is good, 121 on minimal here, with maximum VRAM utilization and 700 process. Overall performance with a video card like this can be good, just in case you're not selecting the right resolution, you know. So 720p, like I said at the beginning, because I was like, no, because of that 1 gig of VRAM, 720p, it's a must in this situation. But it's good, you know, it's good. With 720p, you got a lot of options. Don't feel bad if 720p it's actually a good resolution. I get more joy from making a video card that is very cheap to run some games, and this is the only thing that matters. You know, if you have nice performance overall with the video card like this, then that's it. Look at them. Bang. Oh, this is gonna be a great experience. Why you say that? Look at that. I got 1366 on the resolution with this video card now in World of Tanks. I got low quality. I'm gonna fiddle here because I got a lot of options. So let me explain why this is a good thing. So like in Crossout, I love games like this. Like in Crossout, World of Tanks, games that give me 200, 300 FPS in this type of situation with this video card. This is good. This is not good. This is fantastic. 300 FPS from this is good, but I need more quality because it shows me that if I raise up the resolution, I will get, maybe I can put 1080p. Let's put higher resolution. All right, now with 1080p with low quality, I got 900 megabytes allocated and 600 process. Good performance from this, but if I go on medium quality, I think it's gonna be less FPS. It's gonna be very interesting to test this, but I need to have a reference on how it's performing in World of Tanks with medium quality. Nice MS in this situation, seriously. In the game it shows like I got 1220 MS, but MS Afterburner is showing me that I got like 5-6 MS. Very interesting performance from this. Like I said at the beginning, sometimes it's about the performance, sometimes it's about thermal performance. In this situation, the only thing I have to be on point is with the FPS, because the thermal is doing such a fantastic job and the game doesn't have any problems on utilizing the GPU. So this is the first time I'm seeing 51 degrees with this video card. I got like 235 watts consumption from the whole computer. So quality wise, even when it's on low quality, you still see it's okay-ish theoretically. And I freaking love the performance it's offering here. So I'll take this. Interesting video card to have in the PC, seriously. I was a little skeptic about that radiator because I didn't know how it will handle the temperature, but it did a fantastic job. So there is no discussion on the thermal side. It's a fantastic, good looking video card that I think the whole series, because this has got 650, I think I've seen 460 with this. I think I have one of them, and they are really fantastic on the thermal side. And this is a Kepler. There will have been the Fermi to have something similar, because direct to the GPU can actually be cooled. I'm gonna go back on that 460 to see how it's holding compared to this one. But I think there's a lot of video cards like this that have this Cyclone radiator, and they are worth it, you know, just for the design. I don't know if you are interested on getting a video card that is for the design, but if you find it cheap in your local store online nearby you, it's worth it, because if it's on the lower price, only if it's cheap, it's worth it because of the design. Building an old computer, you never know what you're gonna use it for, you know. So but if you want to build it as a second computer, or just use it as a, you know, as a spare, this is a very interesting video card. 2012, and it did manage to allow me to go in a couple of games with 720p. 720p is very important for this video card because of that VRAM. But the question is it worth it today in in a machine like this, you know, with an old computer with an old video card? Well, it depends on you. If you are in a financial good status, I think you should go with the 5090 that costs $3,000, 3,000 euros or whatever it is, and you can buy the latest games. So I played Battlefield today because it was a point when, because now everybody's playing Battlefield, the new Battlefield, and it takes like thousands of dollars or pounds or euros in order to get that game running with 90, 100 FPS on high resolution, because everybody's got now 1440p or 4K monitors. It costs a lot of money to have high FPS. But if you're not interested on that and you think the content is not very, I think a GPU like this with an old game, it's kind of good. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, they're like $3 now on Steam and on other platforms. And this video card is cheap. The games are cheap. Majority are free to play. So if you want to use a video card like this, there's a lot of things you can use it for. So I really recommend it if you want an old computer with a low budget. That's it. There's a lot of things you can put on it. So I really appreciate it, and I recommend something like this because you can do many things with it. So in the future, I want to see other games, I want to see other operating system and other computers, and if you have any suggestion for it, leave a comment, smash that like button, and as usual, I will see you very soon.